Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3. So I've been trying to get my hands on some boron. Right here, boron ore. I forgot now what I needed that for. Obviously to make boron. But that one I needed for... What was I gonna... Oh yes, the armor. Yes, of course. To keep upgrading our armor. And then that also brought me to a thing that I have to say is that we are slowly outgrowing our base, okay? Like up here, you guys see I added more storage drawers for the Ender Dragon drops. That is, by the way, also now tied in directly into the ME system. Right here. So I put another interface right there. So that is not going in the crate anymore. And they're both off. I have a lot of that stuff right now. I don't just want to keep it running because I just don't know what I need it for yet. Right? I mean, when we get into the big Draconic Evolution stuff, then we're going to need a lot of hearts. And then I can always turn it on. And I changed out the walkway over here. I finally did this. The wood was bothering me. And I just kept it in the same design and made some nicer stairs over here to these two islands, which we're not using, but they are there prepared. But overall, still, I'm outgrowing this island, and I think it would be kind of cool to start a new base. I know, that sounds crazy, and we're not going to start it here. I think I would like to start it in a Galacticraft space station. So I think that is going to be our next goal. There is no, I don't want to just finish this mod pack to finish it. I want to finish all the quests and so on, but I also want to make sure that I'm, continue having fun, and it's getting really cramped. I also upgraded this furnace to the Zenith furnace. That's the last one. Let me show you this. This is nuts. Oh my goodness. Let's just get this. You guys this is nuts. Look how fast this smelts. That is so cool. So that is nice. I'm definitely going to stick with that. And I did a couple other things as well. I completed a lot of quests, and I've been looking around through this. And then I found out a button here, by the way, right here. In order to have to claim every one of these, I finished upgrading the cobble generator to the last one and this furnace. Just want to slowly and surely start finishing some chapters. But if you click this, it completes all the quests automatically and gives you all the rewards down here. Now that is really cool. That saves you a lot of clicking. There's a couple other ones that I'm going to complete. So, what did I do about the boron? So, I went to the Twilight Forest with the digital miner, and I can show you guys this here. And I went in config, and you guys see here I added everything from Nuclearcraft, and also Landcraft and Morganine when I went there. But first I started in the Twilight Forest. I added boron, thorium, uranium, and lithium. And the only thing I was able to find was a lot of, what was it? Uranium. No, the thorium. That's the one. I got 1,010 thorium ore, and then I'm like, okay, so I did not find those in the Twilight Forest, and then I went to the Landcraft Landia dimension, and same. I found a bunch of thorium ore, but also the Morganine. I got a bunch more. Because, we were running low on those, so that was nice to do. I found... Now, there is a ore dictionary entry for it. I remember when we tried to get this initially, there wasn't. But so, I don't know where this stuff is from. I don't know what dimension. We haven't been to the deep dark. Is there a... I guess we could check this one here. Yeah, what portal did I... No, that's the Void World that I put over there, right? Yes, that's the Void World block. So we could check the Deep Dark, and I've also not been to the Hunting Dimension. So why don't we check those two out? But regardless, I decided today we're going to set up some Industrial 4 going lasers. And I want to see what kind of ores that will get us, right? So I made this little platform over here. I already crafted everything. Oh, the system crafted me everything, I should say. And we're going to go ahead and set that up right here. So we're going to put down the laser base. And I haven't used these in so long. Alright, and we can close this again. And then we just need to have a hole here. Actually, these don't need holes. No. They don't need to have access. And then we'll put 4 of these. Now let's see, do they place towards us or away from us? I think away from us. We should see a laser. No laser. Alright, let's get a wrench out. I think I can turn these Whoop, too fast. There we go. These needs to be pointing into the base. There we go, and one more. And this thing just spits out the items on the top. So I made a modular storage, also completed a quest with that. And we are going to put in a tier 3 card. System knows how to make all this. The reason is that I don't have it hooked up right now. So if I actually get good stuff and I want to just import it, I just make a second card. Come over here, switch these out, and then put this over in the system somewhere with an import bus. You know, another one of these modular storages. And power, we're going to direct power this here. We're just going to put a solar panel directly on each one of them instead of tapping in. So this will only run during the day, but that's fine. Oh yeah, and that's enough. 2048 each one is probably overkill, but I don't care. Oh yeah, that's actually not bad because then this will charge in case I don't sleep and we'll keep going. So that actually worked out good. We could also make the tier 7s now. Actually, this is tier 6. Yeah, the tier 7. Because we have Dragon's Breath. Okay, so how long does this take? Wow. Decrease drill depth. I don't know what that means. That is really slow. Okay, so we get a star metal ore. Oh, these don't push out automatically anymore. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna have to set that up. So let's get a block. Sure, sand is great for this. Put that there. Put this on top. Get rid of this. And let's go grab a translocator. And we'll put this on here. And this doesn't need to be sped up because it gets very little. So this is quite slow, I have to say. Okay, so now that I have this set up, I'm going to let this run for a few hours because I want to see, you know, what kind of ore does this produce? I really need to figure out. And I'm going to go ahead and prepare everything for the other 2 dimensions. We're going to go ahead and visit those right now and see what they're about. I got a bunch of stuff together here now for this. Let's start with the hunting dimension. I remember going there in... I don't remember what that was called. There was that one mod pack that had the real progression built in with all the ore that you needed to use the like this special device to find them and stuff. I can't remember it, but I remember playing it with Non-Sanity and Glitch, and we mostly streamed on it. So that's the only time I went there, and I think we just lighted. Yes, okay. So that's how it works, and I brought a bunch of glass with me. You know what? I'll just leave this here. The Deep Dark Portal, we're just gonna put that... Let's put it across right here. Oh my god, that just scared me. I forgot this makes noise, but no mobs come through. And we'll go into this one second. So, okay, you press shift to go through. Hopefully loading time is not too long. And like I said, I brought a bunch of glass so I can make a little bit of a secure area around it. So every time we go here, if we need to, we don't get swamped by mobs. Hopefully we'll put it on the surface. Oh my god, look at the amount of mobs here. You shall not get to me. No. I hope this is not a John Cena creeper. I know I can fly, and let's just close it off right here. Alright, I brought way too much glass, but I can always make it bigger. So now these guys, let's make it a little bit taller even. Yeah, golem, don't shoot me. Okay. And there we go. So now we're safe. I don't know if this emits enough light, but we're just gonna put... Let's put them up there so nothing can spawn on top of the portal either. And there we go. So now we're here. And it's just a flat world with a village up high in the air. Let's check that out real quick. Maybe there's something up there we could actually use. I'm not sure. Any villagers? I hear them, yes. Oh, Waystone, check that out. I'm gonna leave it there for now. What building is this? Oh, this is an Actual Additions building, okay. And I don't think you can ever sleep here either. This is immersive engineering building and so on. We really don't need anything from here, but we do have access to villages if we ever want any. So let's go ahead and come down here and set up the digital miner real quick. I think I'm just going to place it right on top of the portal so everything else leaves me alone. And the torches and the lamp of paranoia I brought for the deep dark. So let's go ahead and... I really don't need any thorium and stuff. So let's place this here. Yeah. And let's go ahead and get rid of the lunar. I guess we can leave that. This one is magnesium, which I haven't gotten any. Uranium I have not gotten. So I'm going to get rid of the thorium because we have plenty of that. Will you cut it out? Annoying little bugs. Sorry, it's really dark here, but I guess I could have made some night vision tools or a ring or something. Oh, so annoying. Leave me alone. Alright, let's go ahead and start, and it shows 0. So there's nothing of this in this dimension either. Alright, so off we go. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, so let's get out of here and go to the deep dark. So if we ever need anything from here, we do have a safe landing location, which is good. And let me just empty my stuff here real quick. No reason to take all of this with me. I'm gonna throw this away. Alright, we're good. And I don't need the glass either. Okay. And how does this work? Does it work like this? No, I don't know what that is for. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, let's go ahead and go to this place here. Let's see. Up there's nothing dangerous there. I think the only danger you have when you arrive... Okay, so I right-clicked it and I see this happening here on my screen. Like a spinning eye. Alright, here we are. It took a lot longer to load. And I guess I don't really need to go down. I can just check right here. So let's make a little bit of room here. And place it down. I don't mind if we, in the future, explore the deep dark a little bit. Because there's these, I don't know, these little fortresses and stuff that it has. Alright, so let's see if anything is in this dimension. Whoa! 3,400 boron, magnesium, and so on. So that is good. I like that a lot. I'm still happy we set up the lasers. So now this one here is gonna get right here. This is our Infuse power cell. And there we go. Alright, it's sucking up enough of this stuff. So that is really cool that we're getting this. I guess I am interested in seeing... Let's just make it 3 tall so it's easier to walk. Let me go ahead and dig down. And also put this on shift right click. And I don't care if it places them everywhere. I just don't want to have to deal with that. What is that called? The grue or something? I forgot. But let me go ahead and dig down and then we'll check it out. Look how far down I had to dig. I'm guessing it's because the island is up higher than an overworld or something. Alright, let's see what's happening. Oh man, I didn't even check if I can fly in this dimension, but I can. And I don't mind that this is lighting up all the surroundings here, because that way it's going to be easy for me to see where I need to go. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and see what this light is over here. I'm guessing it is lava. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. There's magnesium right there. Oh, that looks so cool. Excuse me? What? Am I hearing goats? What do you mean there's goats? Oh, that scared me a bit. Oh, what are you? And why do you sound like a goat? Oh my god, that is horrible. That noise is horrible. Alright, and I'm guessing I'm out of torches. Okay. You get out of here and you get out of here. I don't want you. Okay. So that is really nifty that we're getting this here, and so now we have 2 more dimensions unlocked. It's pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. I doubt it. When the digital miner was full, I came back to the overworld with everything, or to our base here. And whoops, it's over here. Also wanted to check on this thing here. Okay, so it is getting a decent amount of stuff. Oil sand, okay. And we also have 8 boron ore from this. Now, I'm very interested if there is... It doesn't look like there's any morganine. Now, we got galena. Destabilized redstone. Also some uranium. Because I would like to possibly, when we make the space stations, which we're not going to get to today, probably set up a big array of these laser miners. Just have a bunch of them going. And then maybe get away from some of the crops. But I'm not sure about that yet. But you guys see, this is just going to keep running over here. And also, we don't need the boron ore yet. I can process a little bit to actually upgrade the armor that's waiting over there. Or actually, it's right here, right? Yeah, right there. But, whoops, we're getting turned around. I do want to get started with the Galacticraft machines. One thing I just did a couple minutes ago is I set up another array over here. So I brought over another dense cable so I can set up 4 more of these, of course. I only made room for 3. That's fine. So I added 8 more assemblers and 8 more interfaces. And let's see, which one did it put it in? Right there. I started adding some stuff to this from Galacticraft. Started teaching that because the first thing we're gonna need to make is this machine right here. Well, I already made it. And that is the circuit fabricator. Easy. No problem. And we need that so we can make the first compressor because we need to make this wafer. And then we can upgrade it to the electric one. So for a short while, we actually need to run the compressor normal. But first, we need to get up this wafer going, right? So I ran ME cable out with another peer-to-peer. I shared it with the mob farm over there because I'm only using 6 of 32 channels. So that is here. And I have never tried... I don't think I can remember that I ever tried automating this. Oh, see you later. Bye-bye. I didn't have the magnet on. So what we need to do here is... Doesn't work if I have this here. Okay. So like that. And then we can turn it so it's facing towards the machine like this. And let's go ahead and put the circuit fabricator here. And then we're also going to... Are you getting powered? No. These machines are funky. You guys see they have ports. Like, I think this green one here is actually power. So, I might have to turn this around a bit. So, let's get rid of this again. And this and that. Let's just make some room here. And I don't have any more. Let's grab some cable. Like there. And I think we're going to be able to... one more over and then come up from this side. Okay, so now if I place this machine like that, it connects and it has power. Okay, so that means that I'm going to have to put the interface on top. No, like that. And then we're just going to put import bus in the front. I don't know how many of these machines I'm going to have. So I'm just going to put it like this, hook it up there, and then bring this up and over. Right there. And then we can, for now, just to see what this is going to look like, close this back off. And I'm going to need to put a facade here and there. And we'll worry about the backside later. Kablam. Okay. Yes, and then I can close these holes as well. 1, 2. All right, so now this is getting power. And I made 2 patterns for the 2 wafers. I made this one, the processing pattern, and right there, the other one. And I'm worried that this might not go into here, but we're not going to know until we try. So this is the regular and this is the advanced one. And it is powered, so I hope that I can just pull out of this. Let's go ahead and see. Wafer. I need one of these. I have all the materials. Can you not automate this at all, huh? Okay. Well, that stinks. I'm pretty sure, like if we check here, it's gonna tell us that this is scheduled. Okay, so let me just take a screenshot of this real quick so I don't need to look it up again. Now what we can do then to make this a little bit easier is we're just gonna go ahead and cancel this job. And we're gonna go ahead and get a redstone torch. 1. A diamond. 1. A redstone. Just 1 and then 2 silicon. Okay, and then I'm gonna need to make a crafting card. Like that. Give it to me. Okay, so what I should be able to do here... We're still try the import bus and see if that one works. But I guess what we can do is to undo this right there. So it does not try to push into the machine. We get rid of these 2 patterns, but we're gonna tell it, give me 1 redstone torch here, 1 and 1, and 2 of these. And because these are not at hand, I'm gonna have to add the crafting card up here, and then it's gonna craft the redstone torch and the diamond, and now I have everything here. Right, so if this was a regular scenario, let me just wipe this one and this one and put them back in the system. So now what I can do if I need a basic wafer, I take these out, come down here, and that works. Okay, so let's see if it's gonna import it at least, because I could put in like half a stack. I don't know how much of these I'm gonna need over the course of Galacticraft with all these dimensions that we're gonna need to make and so on, but I'm gonna teach it everything, especially when it comes to oxygen and so on. So it also cannot import. Okay, so the Galacticraft seems to be a pretty dumb mod when it comes to automating it. Not dumb. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so that works. So now I can make the first compressor right there. Oh, I still need an anvil. Do I have everything for this? No. I might as well teach the system real quick how to make an anvil, because we might need them more often. So, oh, I gotta change it to this. Kaboom. I did teach it the blocks, so I know that one will work. And let's just put this down here. You guys see I'm running really low on room, and now I have all this space down here. Nothing. Okay, I gotta change that right now before I forget. Gotta make sure I hide this one from the system. Alright, and then now we can go ahead and make the compressor. Let's just order one of these. Okay, so we got the regular compressor. I'm gonna teach you the system, probably that one. I'm not sure yet. And then I just need a little bit of coal. Okay, and now for the first plates here, I can just slap this down right there. It doesn't matter. Give it some fuel. And what do we need to get the electric compressor? I need... So I'm gonna put this in the middle. I need 1 tin and 4 steel and an advanced wafer. Okay, let's get this going first. Steel... Alright, let's make a couple of these. And there we go. And... Oh, whoops, I took the wrong one. Right there, and tin. Okay, that's good enough. I said I needed 1 tin. And I think you do it like this. Yes. Okay, so it's 3 in a row, and then I am... Hello? What? I need 6. Okay. I thought that it was like this. Oh, it just takes 2. Okay. So let's do it like this. I just need 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So that should be everything I need to make the electric one. Really hope that we can automate this one. That would be awesome. Okay, so while this is hammering away, let's go ahead and get everything for the advanced wafer. So that's going to be a comparator, a redstone. So I need 1 redstone. Was it a repeater or comparator? It's a repeater, okay. Go ahead and get 1 of these. And then we're going to add that same thing over to to that interface, and then the last thing was a diamond. Okay. And you know what? While I wait here, you go ahead and craft a couple hundred of these just to get it done. Everything there. Let's see if I can already craft this one. No, I still need the advanced wafer, of course. And so we'll come over here and then do the same spiel so I don't forget. So my comparator right there. The diamond. And this way, you know, I obviously have everything, or a lot of these things twice in here now. But this way I just don't need to think, and I know what is for what. And there we go. And now this is going to make our advanced wafer. You only make one at a time. There we go. Advanced wafer done. And now we can make the electric compressor. So I don't need to mess around with the coal anymore. Let's put this away and that. And let's put... I just put the cable away. I still need this. Okay. Now I have a strong feeling that I cannot automate this either, but I do want to try it. So let me go ahead and set this up the same way. I'm gonna guess that it is like this. Yes, it's full of power. And I can just place this next to that. So let's go ahead and try out something easy for the tin plate here. Hello? Oh, gotta switch it. Let's go ahead and switch the tin plate. And let me grab these patterns and put them back in here. So we have that, and I just need a little bit of cable again. And the import bus. Okay, good. Let's see if this machine maybe is smart enough. Oh, I forgot the interface. Allergies have been really kicking my butt the last couple of days. It actually is so bad that I have blurry vision. I've been taking eye drops and everything, but I don't know. It's really, really tough this year for me. It's every few years it's like this. Okay, so put that in there, and now let's see if we can order that. Tin at Galacticraft. No. You know what? Let's try. No, it definitely is hooked up. Otherwise, these items wouldn't be here if the channels were not working. Never mind. So yeah, it looks like that we just cannot automate these Galacticraft machines. I mean, if you guys have any ideas on how we could do it, let me know down in the comments. I would really appreciate it. I really would like to automate these. It's quite a pain in the butt. Okay. But anyway, so let's go ahead, and I don't need to run this now. I just need to cancel the job. And let's figure out what the next machine is that we need. By the way, I did find the chapter in here. It's called Upsilon. But we need to, in order to get started with this, it looks like right there, the NASA workbench, we need the refinery. Achievement, which is, or quest completed, which is right there. This is the one. So it looks like that I do need to come down this line here. So I think now, before we continue with Galacticraft, I think we should get this done today. Because then it actually opens up and we can, you know, complete those quests. So let's see here. The squeezer. Well, I need to do this first. So I get what is this one? Oh, it wants me to make a metal press, all the parts. So I'm going to teach the ME system all these things here. I don't want to have to craft this one by one. And then we'll set up these machines, or... we actually don't need to set them up. We just need to complete the quests. That's it. I really don't have any need for it if I don't want any extra oil. I think that if we need oil, then we can set up the refinery with a pump jack and so on and actually get it. Actually, we only need the pump jack, because if you check here, we still have over 400 crude oil from that one cow that is going around in our carousel. And, you know, to get up to the space stations or to the planets and so on, I don't think we'll need a lot of it. So for right now, I feel like 405 buckets should be enough. So let me go ahead and teach the system all these patterns first. I already added one machine over here. It is the fluid crafter, because I need to make a lot of treated wood. I don't want to craft this by hand, right? So in the back here, I have a fluid export bus set to Cryosite. And then I have a an interface on top, which is only going to have one pattern, and that's to make the treated wood. I ran into a little bit of a problem here, is that when it puts the planks in, it puts 8 in the first slot. No matter if this is locked or unlocked. The thing does not craft if it is unlocked. So how I solved that is I put 63 of the planks in each one of them and none in the last. So if I send 8, it's going to fill 7 in these and put 1 extra here, and that's going to craft it. So that works. Let me show you here. So I just click on 1 because it always crafts 8 at a time, and we come down here. You guys see it for a split second. You saw that down here, crafted 8 and sucked them out with the conduit here up back into the interface. So that works. And I've been setting up a bunch of patterns because I actually just wanted to make... It's down here. This right here, the resonant conversion kit. I want to automate this so if we have more thermal expansion machines than up in our space stations, singular space station nuts. We're only gonna have one. You know, it's all ready to, so we can overclock all these machines. But I need a bunch of cryothium, which I need bliss rods for. There's another way to make it with liquid XP, but I said I just want to get a bunch of bliss rods. So of course I could use wood over here, but no but. Nah, we're just going to put it into our regular mob farm, which is right there. But in order to do that, I needed a bucket of pyrethium. So I made a magma crucible, put in 4 pyrethium, and that made 1 bucket of blazing pyrethium. And I think that is it. So we're going to put this in here and fill this bucket, and then I made this freezing doll here. Just a doll with this pattern here, and it says, drop in a barrel of pyrethium to spawn a blitz. So that's what we're going to do. Let's fill this up, and hopefully nothing goes wrong. It's in there, and it shows 10% spawning on the bottom right. And once that is at 100%, we should get a bliss that I can capture in this mob imprisonment tool. And then we can spawn it and make a bunch of it. There might even be crops for it, but sometimes, you know, not everything needs to be automated. At least not yet. Endless, you know, if I spawn this over here for like 10 minutes, I'm gonna have hundreds of them. And there we go. It should be ready. And there we go. And you get in my bag. Thank you very much. And we'll come over here, drop this in there. Get in there, and we're gonna turn on the masher so we get the extra fortune and turn this on. And let's see. I gotta turn off the magnet right away. So there was 1, and they gave me 3. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna get this. So now I can make my upgrade kit. I'm just gonna take 16 with me for now, and let this, like I said, let this run for a little bit. I actually went to the hunting dimensions and flew around. That's why the minimap is on. I can turn this off again. Because I wanted to see if I can find an extreme hills biome, but everything in the hunting dimension seems to be plains. Where's my mob drops? Over here. And like, I don't think I have any of them yet. No. Okay. So I think we're just gonna add that right up there. So I have it. And now let's check. Oh, and the other pattern I set up is for lumium. I know we're getting the liquid, but there's actually a... wrong one, right here. There's actually a recipe for making lumium with silver, tin, and glowstone dust. And so I can just craft it on demand. That works out really well as 2. Now let's go ahead and see if I can make this conversion kit. Are we missing anything else? Okay, so I still need to teach it to make the bliss powder. Okay. Yeah, blitz. Okay, so you make that, and we're gonna put that into the pulverizer, I think. Okay, so the alloy smelter is getting full. I definitely need to plan ahead in the space station to make multiples of all these machines. I think it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, and the pulverizer is now full. I added these 2 as well, so I can make hardened glass. And now, can I make this conversion kit? Yes, finally. Okay, let's see how long. So already up to 128. Where would this go? How long? Oh, I hear it going over there. It's probably making aluminum, and there we go. Cool. And what I wanted this for was for this machine right here. The compactor. Bam. Now this is upgraded. I can make... Did I ever put augments in the other ones? I did. So I still need to make a pattern for this as well. Why I wanted this to be upgraded is because I'm gonna need to make so many steel plates and iron plates to make all this immersive engineering stuff. which so far I have automated to here. This is all the stuff I've automated. Yeah, so now I can automate the rest and craft everything up. All right, let's take this step by step. Let's just go ahead and take this stuff out. I don't need that many. And now let's see if there is a quest completing. Yes, it is. Metal press completed. And there is one thing before we continue. I am tired of eating. In this pack, I noticed that when you stand around AFK, you lose hunger very quickly. And there is... Let's check here real quick. So this completed. What's the next task here? So all this is done. I can easily... I haven't automated these, but I can get all this done here quite quickly. But like I said, I would really like to see... I think there's gonna be a saturation totem right there. It's got 64 rack. That's it. So we are getting that because, like I said, I am tired of eating. There we go. Oh, I need to accept the reward. There we go. Claim. And let's get this guy out and see how many levels it's gonna be. No, I need to do it. Shift right click. Yes, there we go. 8,000, whatever that means. 58 player levels, I have 4. Alright, where is my... Okay, and for this task, it's always good to turn the auto refill on. And let's go at it. Okay, couple more. 58, perfect. Let me turn this off again. And, oops. There we go. Mark it and put it over. And it doesn't show me here, so I'm just gonna keep my eye on this and see how it works. I'm gonna leave the apples here, so I don't need those anymore. Move that over because, like I said, it's much easier. We're so far advanced. The other thing also, let's do this as well. I actually wanted to do that before I went into the hunting dimension. I automated the red heart canisters. And then I wanted to automate the yellow ones. Well, I did automate them. I set up a pattern. But the problem is that I do not have any yellow hearts at all. I don't know where we can get those. I have a ton of green hearts from the Ender Dragon, but I do not... Yeah, they're from the Ender Dragon. But I do not have any yellow hearts. I don't know what to do. So how do we use these? Do we put them into baubles? How do you use them? So we have to craft one of these heart amulets. Apparently that keeps all of these in one bauble slot. So let's... Okay. I'll put you here now? No. Maybe shift right click. There we go. I wonder if we can put more than 10. Let's just try it. Let's craft one more. I doubt it. No. Okay, so I can only put 10. And it says on the website that the orange, I guess that's this one, yellow, drops from wither bosses. But we have killed a lot of those. So I don't know why. I don't have any. I have no idea. But anyway, so let's go ahead and equip this and check it out. Now I get 10 yellow hearts on the bottom. So now I'm at 20 hearts. I got fire protection. I get fed. I have pretty decent armor. Very good. So, what did the quest want from us more? Let's go back to... right there. Okay. Oops. This button. So I just need some fluid pipes, light engine. You know what, guys? I'm just going to go ahead and complete these all the way down. It's just crafting blocks, and then when we have this done, we'll see if it will unlock the Galacticraft chapter. So I messed up a little bit. It doesn't hurt though, because we'll need the refinery later on for the Galacticraft quests as well. But it did not open up this right here, the refinery. So we'll need it. It's fine that we have completed it, but I think it starts up here, the circuit fabricator, and it requires a transistor. And that took me a while to find. Oh man, I should have just checked. Whatchamacallit, JEI for it. Oh, come on, where is it now? It's not that... Where is Pneumaticraft? I wish I would just like to go on the config and just rename these so I can find stuff easier. There we go. So I just completed this one here. I needed a couple more pressure chamber glasses, so I made a couple more of these and completed this quest. And then we could go with the etching and so on, which I'm sure we're going to need. But here's the transistor, okay? Which requires us to craft 1 transistor. So we had Pneumaticraft set up for a very long time, and it is over here. So we're finally making use of it again. And I'm going to say that this should still all work. I need some compressed iron first, because I'm out of it. And then I think over here we can already... This one doesn't need a filter. I remember that. This one here. So there's an item filter. And we can add another filter on items. It's pulling this out. How did I add the... Shows items? Building blocks. Begins with compressed. Contains compressed. So it puts in... Can I add item begins with... Transistor. Hit that. Does it add it to the list? Item begins with transistor. Maybe it's a setting, so now it will only pull out transistor. So I probably have a bunch of them sitting in here. Okay, so... Maybe I do need to put it on this here. So no, because then it will pull it out of the chamber regardless. So I guess I just need to make 1 by hand. And then I can add it to this list here. So now it's pulling them out, and I'm gonna need 1 of this. Well, I said I'm gonna make 8, but let's just make 1 right now. And I need a black plastic, which is also gonna complete a quest, right? Yes, right there, where we need to make 1 of each of the different colors, so that's good. Why you no pull out? I'm pretty sure this is done. Can I get it with the magnet? Okay. Let's just go ahead and put these 3 in here. And then I probably should set this to something. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to break it. I don't know why it shows me creative tab right there. Are you in there? What is going on? It's at 1.8 bars. Oh, maybe I just don't have enough pressure. That's why it doesn't put it in. So what did it pull out now? Just the 1 compressed iron that was in there. And we are still... Where's all this stuff? Oh, it made it already. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so now we should be able to go back to items and put this in here. Quest completed. Good. And now if we put... I just wanted to make a couple in case I need them. I don't need to make them again. Well, I'm actually gonna... Oh, man. There we go. 7, and then I need 7 more black plastic. Blang. And let's see if this works now. Look at all the quests completing because we opened this up. Yes, I don't know if it's a display bug or what is happening. You guys saw the items for a split second, right? Maybe it just needs... Now the redstone is in here. Okay. None over here. Oh, because it... Ah, yeah, of course. So now actually... Now I need to set it this, otherwise it pulls the compressed iron back out. Right? Alright, so let's put this in here. We have to figure out how to handle this properly. Okay, now put it in there. Wow, it makes it instantly. Okay, cool. And they're still getting transported, I think. There we go. Alright, so we got this done. Very good. Sorry for the derping here. But I'm not really sure how I'm going to handle that. We'll see. Okay, so now that we have this, let's check over here. Under Epsilon. Okay, good. So now we need to make the refinery. Let's see if we can just craft this. Just would like to get a couple more steps done. Refinery, we need this stuff here. Let's just make those by hand for today. And then I just, what's this down here? Furnace. And then I need what? To compress steel. That's just steel, okay. Let's just make 4. Oh yeah, and I can close this up while we wait. Oh. No, we can't. That's fine. There we go. And last one. Good. So now that we have this one done as well, give me the quest. Good. So now we could actually make the NASA workbench, right? We can make the fuel and so on. We can make then the fuel loader and the launch pad. And then we can make the moon rocket. But we're going to do that next episode because there's a lot of other stuff that I want to get prepared. I'm going to put them probably in crafting tables like I always do. All the oxygen gear and all that stuff. So we can go up there. Now what I would like from you guys, if you don't mind, is give me some ideas for what kind of a space station. I'm just going to place this here so I don't forget where it is. It's going to be big because I really would like to organize and plan ahead. So I want to have, you know, big machine rooms. Oh my god, I can probably turn off the blizzards as well. How many do we have? 55.5 stacks. Okay, that's gonna last forever. So that's good. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Get this back out and hang it on the wall right there. Good. So we got the blizzard. But I want you guys to give me some ideas on space stations. Okay, if you have a favorite sci-fi movie or something where they have a nice space stations, and maybe you can send me some links on Twitter or on Discord, or put them in the comments. If you put links into the comments, they're gonna be hidden until I approve them. But you know, once I see them, I'm gonna approve them so everybody else can look at them as well. But I would like to make a big space station and probably start building it once we get up there, like on a live stream. You know, with cable shafts, different domes, and also I want the other thing to be that the entire space station is oxygenized. I want to be able to, you know, be in there forever, walk around, never need to worry about it. So we're gonna need to have a big dome with trees in it, similar to this, probably a little bit bigger, where we just have a bunch of oxygen collectors and all these things. I think it's gonna be fun to build this, and then slowly and surely move everything there until the island here. I don't know if I'm going to move everything, but I do want to move the machines, the AE system, the automation, and all that stuff up into space. I think it would be cool. But that is it for today. A couple of random different things that needed to be done. I'm not even going to worry about the armor today. I just need to process the board and then I can do that. But that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm going to take care of my eyes now because they're super shut and very blurry. And I just need to wash them out, put some eye drops in, and close my eyes for a little bit to make it better. Anyways, until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.